Welcome the timeless forgotten mystery, the Ark of the Covenant, a chest that the people of the Jewish faith have been searching for since ancient times. A chest so powerful that even the CIA scoured the entire world in hopes of finding it. Whoever possesses it, their army becomes invincible, and they never lose a war. Countless legends exist about the miracles, blessings, and wonders connected to this chest. You've probably heard its name many times in history, and yes, it is based on truth. But what is the story behind it? Let's uncover it. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 248, Allah the Almighty says, "Their prophet told them that the sign of kingship was that the chest would come to them, a chest containing peace and reassurance from the Lord, with relics left behind from Prophet Musa, A.S., and Prophet Haroon, A.S. Angels would carry it, and in this is a great sign if you truly believe. This Ark of the Covenant, or Tabut-e-Sakina, is a divine promise from Allah to humanity. It is an agreement, a favor. Through it, mankind was granted Manna and Salwa, given the staff of Prophet Haroon, A.S., and the tablets of the Torah. All of this, along with inner peace, was preserved in this sacred chest. Whoever possessed it would always triumph in battle, and their hearts would find tranquility. That's why it's also called the Ark of Tranquility. Now imagine for a moment that you lived in ancient times, among the children of Israel. You and your people did not fully trust your king. You didn't want to follow him. Yet, you were repeatedly told to obey him and stand by his side. To strengthen this resolve, Allah sent down the Ark, a chest filled with blessings, carrying peace, the staff of Prophet Haroon, A.S., the tablets of the Torah, and the heavenly food Manna and Salwa, delivered directly by angels. How solid would your faith become? How firm would your resolve be to support your king? And indeed, this is exactly what happened with the children of Israel. According to Tafseer Ibn Kathir, it was a wooden box overlaid with gold, once in the possession of Bani Israel. But they lost it, most likely during a battle with the Philistines, as punishment for their disobedience. Yet, miraculously, Allah returned it to them, strengthening their faith once again. According to Al-Tabari, Tabut-e-Sakina was not just a source of peace, it represented divine presence itself. Whoever had it would surely win wars, because it carried spiritual forces that only sided with those on the path of truth. Modern scholars, however, see it differently. They call it a shared heritage of all Abrahamic religions. They argue it may not be a literal object, but rather a source of inspiration and spiritual power that helped believers find strength in battle. This brings us to the CIA's Project Sun Streak. Launched by the U.S. Defense Intelligence in 1986, it continued until 1990. With CIA involvement, the project focused on remote viewing, what you might call meditation, or muraqabah, or even a state of nirvana. People trained in these practices were gathered from across the world and tasked with finding the Ark through deep focus. This idea came from an earlier program, Project Stargate, in the 1970s. Among the many remote viewing sessions conducted, session number 32, held on December 5, 1988, shook the intelligence community. The viewer had no idea what they were searching for, only that it was connected to the children of Israel, lost centuries ago, but still present in this world. He described a chest covered in gold, holding sacred relics, hidden somewhere in the Middle East at a damp location, guarded by unknown entities. The people nearby, he noted, spoke Arabic. What action the CIA took on this information remains unknown. By 1990, the program was shut down. Later, in 1995, CIA officials dismissed the entire project as pseudoscience. But the question remains, did they follow up on this report? Did they secretly search the Middle East? History is silent. Now let's go back a little, to 1981, when Harrison Ford starred in the film Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, directed by Steven Spielberg with a $20 million budget. It earned nearly $400 million worldwide. Its plot? The search for the lost Ark of the Covenant. Indiana Jones, a fictional archaeologist, is hired to find it before the Nazis do. Everyone wanted it, not for peace, not for faith, but for ultimate military power. And that's the truth even today. No one seeks tranquility anymore. Everyone seeks power. The Ark's location has fueled countless conspiracy theories. Some claim billionaire elites secretly fund archaeological missions to find it. Some believe the CIA already secured it back in 1988. Others insist it still lies hidden in the Middle East, or even in Ethiopia, at the Church of St. Mary of Zion. Its exact location remains a mystery. Among Muslim scholars, opinions differ. According to Shia eschatology, scholars like Olama Majlisi and Ulen Umani wrote that the Ark lies beneath Lake Tiberias, Sea of Galilee, and will reappear at the time of Imam Mahdi, AS, helping him establish peace on earth. Sunni eschatology, however, views it differently. Ibn Khaldun emphasized that the coming of Imam Mahdi is the central event, while the Ark is secondary. If it appears, it will bring added strength, but it is not the primary sign. Whether you look at Indiana Jones, CIA's Project Sun Streak, or today's billionaires, everyone seems to be chasing something from the Ark: invincible armies, unimaginable power, or eternal peace. Everyone wants something, but no one seeks faith. As I mentioned at the start, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 248, ends with these words, "Indeed, in that is a great sign for you, if you are believers." May Allah grant you, me, and all of us true faith.